Now, Cheesy, you seem to be quite happy right now because we're going to be talking about 3 different actresses.
That's right. 강예원, 하지원, and 송가인.
That's right. And we haven't had many movies in the past where the lead roles were played by women. So this is all the more interesting. Many action scenes as well. Hajiwon, she's a big actress.
Yes, she received the Grand Acting Award last year for her role in the drama Empress Key.
Yeah.
It has high view ratings and it's still currently airing these days as well.
That's right. Now, I remember her movie Haeundae, and I think that was a big hit as well.
Yeah, we could assume that this movie also, it looks like a similar character as well.
Yeah. And the good thing about Hajiwon is that she's a perfect action actress.
Yes, so I think, you know, she'll show some improved and amazing action acting as well, like you mentioned.
That's right. Now we also have Kain of Brown Eyed Girls.
Yep.
And she's gonna also undergo some kind of transformation, right?
Yep, 송가인, you know, this is her second film, actually. Her first film was Closer to Heaven, but she didn't have that much line.
Yeah, that was a small role. So this time maybe it's going to be quite different. We can see it a little bit here behind us. Okay, so we'll look forward to this movie and we'll give our viewers more details today, right?
Yep.
Okay. Now, Cheesy, I actually heard about this movie and the production quite some time ago. So I think there was some kind of delay for the release date. What was the problem?
Well, you know, we're not the producers, so we don't know exactly for sure, but the movie was originally supposed to be released around last year.
Yeah.
Around May,
So basically a 1-year delay. It might be a little bit unfair for the actors. What exactly happened?
Well, actually, the film company said that the delay was due to the fact that they changed the CG company.
The computer graphics?
Yes, exactly.
So I guess they had maybe some kind of issues. The actors might have some kind of negative impact, right?
That's right.
Because of this delay.
And also, I think many people added some gossip to this movie. So
a lot of rumors.
Yes, it is important to have a good image, right?
Okay, hopefully it'll be successful.
Yeah. Now, Adrian, you know, in Korea, there are many families that want to watch family movies, especially during holidays, right?
Yeah, a lot of movies during the holiday season, especially the one coming up soon.
설날.
Lunar New Year's.
Yep, exactly.
So this movie is going to be released at the end of this month, right?
Yes, it is set to be released on January 29th.
Yeah, and it's going to be a comedy movie as well?
Yep, I think it's going to be a comedy movie. It's very funny also. And I have to say, there are other movies that going to be released at the end of this month.
So I guess the Huntresses is going to have a lot of competition.
Yep.
Now, which movies do we have?
All right, starting off with the movie Boiling Youth, starring Lee Jong-seok. He was the hot actor last year.
Yeah.
He will work with the actress Park Bo-young.
And I heard he's going to play a student with a uniform again this time.
Yeah, but there was actually one production that was a flop, which was a flop.
Where he was wearing a uniform?
Can you guess anything?
The swimming one, right?
Yeah, no breathing. Yes, no breathing. It wasn't that successful.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's move on to the real actual movie that will be released this month. Yep.
Which one?
Another movie called When a Man Loves a Woman, starring Hwang Jung-min and Han Hae-jin. It's a mellow movie, and I think this movie will gain a lot of love from couples and also female viewers.
Okay, and last but not least, we have one more movie.
Yep, Miss Granny. Miss Granny, where a grandmother, she's in her 70s, and she cusses a lot. She swears a lot. Yeah, but she becomes a 20-year-old girl, a little girl.
So a lot of fun action comedy movies to be expected.
Yes, and also I think there aren't any huge masterpieces, so I think every movie can compete with each other.
Okay, well, sounds good. Thank you very much for your details here today.
Thank you.
All right. Now, everyone, we talked about the movie The Huntresses, starring 3 top-notch actresses. So this movie is going to have a lot of competition. We'll have to see how it goes. So let's give our expectations right now. Hit
or miss. Now, Adrian, I gave 60% for the success this time.
60%? That's quite low, don't you think? Why?
Well, I don't think it's the perfect timing, actually. It should have been released last year, right?
Yeah.
And also, Ha Ji-won, she received the Grand Acting Award last year, but this year, I think, well, I don't know.
You don't feel it?
Yeah, I don't feel it.
Well, for me, it's quite different. I actually like Ha Ji-won as an actress. She's a perfect action actress, and I'm going to give actually 80%. 80% this time. I'm quite optimistic. Charlie's Angels. Come on, Charlie's Angels. That's a great movie.
Well, I think it will be similar, you know. The synopsis might be similar.
And plus, it's also a historical piece. You know, it's going to go back in the past, and I think this is also a trend these days. So I'll give 80%, but we'll have to see in what happens.
Yep.
Okay, well, thank you very much, Cheesy, for coming in today. Now, everyone, we had Hit or Miss today. We focused on the movie The Huntresses, which will be released on January 29th, right in time for the Lunar New Year. We'll have to keep our eyes open and see if it's going to be a hit.
Or miss.